escape from my darkest days. And when the sun is shining, you know we out here riding, chasing the horizon with you, I don't need to look no further. You are the one I'm certain, only one that I'll be holding. When you're loving me, it goes like look no further, look no further. Look no further. It goes like
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Got things underway. Looking for the run. Zubimendi is in a really good position out wide.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game, but he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Belletti. Costa Curta. Azar. Donatoni. Conte. That's a cute ball. Nicely worked. Shot could be on. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Pity that because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Adams. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Couldn't squeeze it through. Good looking ball. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No joy this time. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Messi!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's been slipped through. Pull it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Haaland. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Azar. Might be danger here. Leicester deals with that comfortably. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, good spread. Alexander-Arnold played into the box.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Donatoni. Oh, that's superb. He's had a shot! Goal! Milan! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
After 28 minutes is number 18, Ruud Gullit.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Haaland is onto it in a flash.
Borussia Dortmund really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Tries to pass it through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the keeper has it. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he's going to have his name taken. It's bounced back off the post. That's a throw. Now, can they get him away? Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And the shot! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Beckenbauer. Now Costa Corta. And it's Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Donatoni. Decent progress down the left.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Donatoni. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Azar. And we hit half-time. So your views on the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 7.
Here we go again then.
Number 24.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their
Substitution.
Oh, that was vital.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Borussia Dortmund come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
This is Messi. Picked out brilliantly. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's the chance to counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Zubimendi. Could move up a gear here. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's not an especially good pass, that.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Donatoni going face-to-face with his great rival. That is good strength. That's good play. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Donatoni. Now it's Donatoni. Donatoni on a charge down the left. No, he refuses to take the bait. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now then, the ball's come loose. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Neymar. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Borussia Dortmund perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Milan have it back and can go again. Rummenigge. Neymar. Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. Spread it left. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Can he finish? Now, that's another chance. Maldini gets it clear. It's a good spell of possession, this. Nice interception, well timed. Look at this, tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He won't be happy with that one. He's in a good position. Shot at goal! Milan are looking to break at pace. And he's picked out the run. Well read, and the danger is averted. Costa Corta. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Well, that is one way to stop him. And the pass is intercepted. Out towards the flank. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes.
Borussia Dortmund are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Subimendi. It's Partiso. Great defending, strong and determined. That's been intercepted. Conte. It's Partiso. Searching passes played there. Belletti. Neymar. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Costa Corta. Good play on the left-hand side here. In towards the back stick. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
Fellow attendees, this is a lost
How would you
children's
summarise what we've seen
announcement.
today then, Jim?
With the father of a boy.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
So we're up and running. Serginho.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really... There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Ah, he's given it away. Can he spark a counter here? He's away. Tries a shot. He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
And it's Bellingham. It's a searching pass. Sum. He's chosen to go back. Messi. Back when it goes. Well, there's the clearance. Well, they've got it again. Filippo Inzaghi touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
It's Inzaghi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Dixon. Bellingham. Chance here to counter. And here's Vieri. It's Sum. Tries to play it through. Well, Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Brilliantly cut out.
Borussia Dortmund are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it is clear to see Inzaghi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Beckham plays it short. And here's Beckham. Beckham with the cross.
Well played and well cleared.
Played out wide. Belletti. Now, can they get him away? And this is Park Ji-sung. De Jong is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Beckham. Can he get on the end of this? And he's there to clear it. Vieira. Turns back here, probably the best option.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, such a clever touch. Vieira, lofted in. Messi. And it's Beckham. Now it's Mbappe. Puyol calmly anticipates. Looking to play him in. It's Park Ji-sung. Chouameni.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate.
Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Dixon. Luis Suarez. Applies the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Borussia Dortmund have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Beckham, that's an imaginative pass. Lovely pass. And Messi! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Borussia Dortmund really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Batistuta. And it's Chouameni. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So off we go once more.
Borussia Dortmund really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Bellingham. And he's forced to go back. And Dixon knocks it into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the shot! They've done it! Borussia Dortmund back on level terms. Inzaghi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Vieira. Looking for a runner. It's come to nothing. Well, they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Vieri. He's had it taken off him. Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Serginho. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, this looks sharp.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
That is a brilliant interception.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Luis Suarez.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Big header! And again! Goal! Inter! Into the lead once more! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there. And evident annoyance. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Vieri showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Inzaghi. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. Decent chance! Messi. Beckenbauer with the clearance. Good steal, he just read it. Floated through. Now it's Batistuta. This one, and he shoots! And he hits the net. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Borussia Dortmund are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Lovely, now then. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Borussia Dortmund will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Oh, what has happened here? Terrific header!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And here's Batistuta. Can he finish? Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
I think, oh, he's been caught napping. It's Partiso. And here's Batistuta. Passing nice and neat. Not the most accurate pass. This is Batistuta. Nicked it back promptly. And Partiso! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's definitely not his
Ci
best.
saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Yeah. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Inzaghi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Filippo Inzaghi is offering a wry smile there. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Played into the middle. Keeper has taken decisive action. And Partiso! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Filippo Inzaghi voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Tes, satu. Tes. Halo. Tes. 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 Makin pakai ini apa, tangan balik pakai Arteta kayaknya lagi nggak enak nih sebentar.
Through the night and morning, when the rain is pouring,
ini.
thought I'd find it. A love that feels so perfect. I can't even word it. Yeah, you make me lift up from the ground. I believe that we
Ini coba sandri cepat.
world is looking for. Show them all we got it. Never look back, never let go. I don't need to look no further. You are the one I'm certain. Only one that I'll be holding. When you're loving me, you're loving me. It goes like it goes like it goes like I don't need to look no further. You are the one I'm certain. Only one that I'll be holding. When you're loving me, you're loving me. It goes like it goes like through the night and morning. When the rain is pouring, you're the one I'm calling. You're my escape from my darkest days. And when the sun is shining, you know we out here riding, chasing the horizon with you. I don't need to look no further. You are the one I'm certain. Only one that I'll be holding. When you're loving me, you're loving me.
Ketemu lah. Lo divisi berapa nih? Gua juga. Ntar kalau udah Rexus.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. He can run onto that. Dembele! Heracles! Goal! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Yamal. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hazard looking to get on the end of this. That pass isn't the best. Costa Curta. Beckham. And he's well positioned here. Oh, he's burst through. Now, who's going to be first to this? That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He came in hard, very hard. The ball has bounced loose now. Hazard. Park Ji-sung. Yamal. Park Ji-sung.
Borussia Dortmund are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he's going to have his name taken. Azar. Yamal. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. This ended up in no man's land. Not the most convincing of passes. Now it's Beckham, and it's Azar. Now it's Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. And he's only too happy to take that back. And that is as far as they're going to go. Beckham does well to get it back. He won't be happy with that one. Beckenbauer. That has not gone well. Now this could be a chance. Has a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Borussia Dortmund are behind here despite their domination of possession. Looking to play him in. Played down the flank. He's in space and looking for options. Crosses it in. Played it again. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely weighted ball. Now here's the delivery. And that has been clubbed away. Back in possession and ready to go again. Mbappe! Mbappe. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Aims beyond the defence. And he shoots! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Heracles with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Azar. And now they can spring out of defence. Out to the right. And he was quick to react.
Borussia Dortmund certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Played out wide. Now it's Azar.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Park Ji-sung. Beraldo gets over and intercepts. Rafinha. Beckham demonstrating his defensive quality there. Oh, it's Dembele. Looking for the run. And it's Dembele. Dembele! Rafinha. Beckham. Spread it left. Costa Corta. That's a cute ball. Not the most accurate pass.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Rafinha, searching pass he's played there. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Azar.
That gets things going for the second half.
Is number 4.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That pass has been well intercepted. They want to be quick to recover this. Mbappe, pass somewhat off target. And here's Inzaghi. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Mbappe. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rafinha.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Koundé cuts out the pass. And he cuts out the supply. Back into the middle. And he's picked out the run. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. No joy this time. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. That is ended up in no man's land. Not the most accurate pass. Heracles appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Mbappe has cut it out. Deftly away. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, it's Dembele. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Hazard picks it up out wide. That's a shade optimistic.
Borussia Dortmund really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That has not gone well. And that is a little undercooked. Played out to the left flank. And it's played in. And he's taking no chances there.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 16. Rodri. Coming on the field.
Oh, it's a nice
Number
idea, but
87,
the execution was lacking.
Evans. Number 8.
Beckenbauer
Kimmich.
makes the interception.
Substitution.
Great vision. He can run onto that.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Mbappe. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a key interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Played back in. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! Borussia Dortmund back on level terms. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise.
Takes a shot! Heracles! Goal! And they get themselves in front!
Mbappe really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Could move up a gear here. Now, can they get him away? Tchouameni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Beckham. And here's Yamal. Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance! No mistake! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Header takes a shot. Messi has it in a wide position. Now he's got space here. No, that was never going to make it.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Now it's Inzaghi, and he's searching through. Inzaghi purring through the gears. Yamal, and he plays one through. He's face to face with the keeper. He's having a shot! That's a decent clearance. Can he get on the end of this? And that's it. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
And a quick announcement for the benefit.
Would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. That's been cut out, well played. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders. And it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. This takes a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Messi is flagged offside. Barella. Beckham. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Tries to play it through. Hazard. And it's Inzaghi. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too...
He rises! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Hazard. Van der Ven promptly onto that, and that is that. And this is Messi. Messi finds himself offside. It's a good battle, bicep to bicep. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Quality ball. Hazard. That has not gone well. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Beckham. Messi. Barella. Oh, good spread. Yamal picks it up out wide. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now it's Messi. Messi. Batistuta. Van Dijk makes the interception. Hops for safety. Maldini. Beckham gets a foot in here. Now it's Batistuta. Beckham has it out wide and in space. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Yamal. Bergkamp.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, super find. And he's got the beating of his man. Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Eto'o actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Thinks one through. That is a brilliant interception. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. That's a cute ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Costa Corta. Beckham. And it's Conte. And here's Inzaghi. Ball played for Conte. And here's Batistuta. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bergkamp.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Looking to play him in. This is Batistuta. Hazard! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Belletti. And here's Hazard. Vicious ball here. That's good vision. And this is Eto'o.
Eto'o really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
It's a good spell of possession, this. He's having a go. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? And this is Beckham. Bergkamp. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now, can they get him away? Oh, perfectly measured that. He's found a way through. A header! Eto'o gets flagged offside. Costa Curta. And the first half is done. And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Se recuerda a nuestros espectadores que las puertas del estadio se abren 2 horas antes de cada partido para su comodidad.
And the action is back underway.
Borussia Dortmund are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And he's gone searching cross-field. It's a searching pass, brilliantly cut out. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Batistuta. And that is as far as they're going to go. Chance, surely! He's delivered all right!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for.
Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed.
Tries a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Lamine Yamal is offering a wry smile there.
That is good alertness. And this is Messi. And here's Yamal. Yamal goes for a shot! They are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some...
And that's it.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our...
It goes like through the night and morning, when the rain is pouring, you're the one I'm calling. You're my escape from my darkest days. And when the sun is shining, you know we out here riding, chasing the horizon with you. I don't need to look no further. You are the one I'm certain, only one that I'll be holding. When you're loving me, you're loving me. It goes like look no further, look no further. Look no further. It goes like look no further, look no further. It goes like I never thought I'd find it. A love that feels so perfect. I can't even word it. Yeah, you make me lift up from the ground. I believe that we are more. All the world is looking for. Show them all we got it. Never look back, never let go. I don't need to look no further. You are the one I'm certain, only one that I'll be holding. When you're loving me, you're loving me. It goes like
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
The action has already started.
That has not gone well.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe.
Want to be quick to recover this. Messi crosses it in. Lovely, now then. Mbappe!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Big chance!
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Cross to the back post. Terrific header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Now it's Mbappe. Not offside that time. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I see this guy Upamecano as a very modern day centre-back. Quick, good with his feet, confident moving the ball. And
Decent chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Conte. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's fallen! There it is! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Now it's Forlan, in with the challenge. Aimed beyond the defence. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Forlan. Messi. Borussia Dortmund are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Tries to pass it through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Batistuta.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Gamba Osaka
Number
with the
15,
corner. There first.
Beckham. Coming on to replace him is number 36, Zubimendi.
That has been knocked clear. Mendy proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, sweet feet. Hazard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Borussia Dortmund have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Filippo, it's Inzaghi! That was probably asking just too much. De Jong, he won't be happy with that one. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Zubimendi. And that interception was most necessary. Hazard. Now it's Mbappe. Hazard. Koundé promptly onto that. And That is that. Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Some really good ball movement. He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Messi. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. Oh, it shapes the shoot! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now. I think you have to appreciate...
There's the end of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
The manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Borussia Dortmund are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. Great chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
It's a searching pass. Now it's Forlan, and he's onside. He is through here. Forlan is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied.
Forlan!
Substitutions taking place.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Header comes in! Adams gets it clear. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know.
Filippo inside. There's the shot! Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
That has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That is Sluta! He scores! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to...
And the shot! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Borussia Dortmund do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And it's Messi. Zubimendi. Azar. And he cuts out the supply. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Zubimendi. That's been intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well measured. And that pass just didn't quite work. Lobbed in behind. That is a little undercooked. It's a pretty loose pass. Well seen. Saw that coming. Can he get on the end of this? Gamba Osaka can breathe again. Just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, easy pickings there. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Zubimendi tries to clear. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Conte. Zubimendi. Now Costa Curta. Kunde, and they can counter here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Gamba Osaka have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Too close for comfort. Long ball upfield. Messi will set up 2 goals. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, that's well spotted. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Banana. Costa Curta. Zubimendi. And he's straight offside. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a terrific response.
It goes like, I believe that we are more. All the world is looking for. Show them all we got it. Never look back, never let go. I don't need to look no further. You are the one I'm certain. Only one that I'll be holding. When you're loving me, you're loving me. It goes like, look no further, look no further. Look no further. loving me, you're loving me. It goes like, look no further, look no further. Look no further. It goes like, look no further, look no further. It goes like, I never thought I'd find it. A love that feels so perfect. I can't even word it. Yeah, you make me lift up from the ground. I believe that we are more. All the world is looking for. Show them all we got it. Never look back, never let go. I don't need to look no further. You are the one I'm certain. Only one that I'll be holding. When you're loving me, you're loving me. It goes like, look no further, look no further. Look no further. It goes like, look no further, look no further. It goes like, I believe that we are more. All the world is looking for. Show them all we got it. Never look back, never let go. I don't need to look no further. You are the one I'm certain. Only one that I'll be holding. When you're loving me, you're loving me. It goes like,
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Dortmund against Celtic.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Alvarez. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Van Dijk. And Koundé. Now Saliba. Zubimendi. And it's Messi. Tchouaméni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Costa Curta. Played back to the goalkeeper. A lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough. Tchouaméni. Zubimendi. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh no circumventing this opponent. Chance here to counter. That pass isn't the best. Hazard. Zubimendi. Batistuta. Oh, important interception. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Lewandowski takes control of it and he's on the move. That's good play. In towards the back stick.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Saliba gets over and intercepts. Koundé. Celtic trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Van Dijk. It's Gavi. Alvarez. Azar. Zubimendi. Now it's Batistuta. Messi. Batistuta. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Costa Curta. And it's Zubimendi. It's an imaginative pass. That's cause for mild irritation. And that's put paid to a promising move. Not the most convincing of passes. Chouameni. Borussia Dortmund have it back and can go again. This is Batistuta. It's not an especially good pass, that. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Messi. And here's Batistuta. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Mbappe. Hazard. Nice interception, well timed. And he's quick to get it clear again. This is Batistuta. Lobbed in behind. Hazard. Big chance! Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Hazard goes short, and here's Hazard. And it's Messi. And there is the half-time whistle. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there, we've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reach the halfway point.
Borussia Dortmund ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Number 10.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Borussia Dortmund clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken.
He's having a shot! Lacking in accuracy. Borussia Dortmund do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nicely weighted ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's in a great position here. And they've been given a corner. Adams clears. He's having a go. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This is their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Crosses it in. And he's there to get it away. Van Dijk. We're still waiting for a goal to report here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zubimendi. Mbappe. Back into the middle. And it's Zubimendi. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Neymar. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Alvarez. Corner number 3 coming up. Alvarez with the short one. And here's Alvarez. And he's had it nicked away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Celtic can't breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar. Zubimendi.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
You have to expect that from everyone then.
Now it's Alvarez. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, there's a probing ball. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And that's a lovely exchange. Neymar! Well, no goals, but certainly no shortage of action.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
Ups for safety. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Here's Neymar. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Hazard. And here's Mbappe. Alvarez. Khan claims it. And the danger passes. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez! That was mighty close.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 4, Neymar. Number 24, Hazard. Number 19, Messi.
a little undercooked. Oh, easy pickings there. We expected better, and so did he. Well measured. He's shifted. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Inzaghi. Now it's Park Ji-sung. He's found a way through. Inzaghi! Foden getting this one clear. Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Traumeri. Zubimendi. Drogba. Saliba attempts a clearance. Now it's Inzaghi. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack.
Through the night and morning, when the rain is pouring, you're the one I'm calling. You're my escape from my darkest days. And when the sun is shining, you know we out here riding, chasing the horizon with you. I don't need to look no further. You are the one I'm certain, only one that I'll be holding. When you're loving me, it goes like look no further, look no further. Look no further, it goes like look no further, look no further. It goes like I never thought I'd find it. A love that feels so perfect. I can't even word it. Yeah, you make me lift up from the ground. I believe that we are more. All the world is looking for. Show them all we got it. Never look back, never let go. I don't need to look no further. You are the one I'm certain, only one that I'll be holding. When you're loving me, it goes like look no further, look no further. Look no further, it goes like look no further, look no further. It goes like I believe that we are more. All the world is looking for. Show them all we got it. Never look back, never let go. I don't need to look no further. You are the one I'm certain, only one that I'll be holding. When you're loving me, it goes like look no further, look no further. Look no further, it goes like through the night and morning, when the rain is pouring, you're the one I'm calling. You're my escape from my darkest days. And when the sun is shining, you know we out here riding, chasing the horizon with you. I don't need to look no further. You are the one I'm certain, only one that I'll be holding. When you're loving me, it goes like look no further, look no further. Look no further. find it. A love that feels so perfect. I can't even word it. Yeah, you make me lift up from the ground. I believe that we are more. All the world is looking for. Show them all we got it. Never look back, never let go. I don't need to look no further. You are the one I'm certain. Only one that I'll be holding. When you're loving me, you're loving me. It goes like. Look no further, look no further. Look no further. It goes like. Look no further, look no further. Look no further. It goes like. I believe that we are more. All the world is looking for. Show them all we got it. Never look back, never let go. I don't need to look no further. You are the one I'm certain. Only one that I'll be holding. When you're loving me, you're loving me. It goes like. Look no further, look no further. Look no further. It goes like. Through the night and morning, when the rain is pouring, you're the one I'm calling. You're my escape from my darkest days. And when the sun is shining, you know we out here riding, chasing the horizon with you. I don't need to look no further. You are the one I'm certain. Only one that I'll be holding. When you're loving me, you're loving me. It goes like.
Diam.
It goes like. It goes like. Never thought I'd find it. A love that feels so perfect. I can't even word it. Yeah, you make me lift up from the ground. I believe that we are more. All the world is looking for. Show them all we got it. Never look back, never let go. I don't need to look no further. You are the one I'm certain. Only one that I'll be holding. When you're loving me, you're loving me. It goes like. Look no further, look no further. Look no further. It goes like.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Indonesia against Borussia
The
Dortmund.
mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger, and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle. And when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. He's got tall. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Gerrard. And it's De Jong.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Gerrard. Messi. Crosses it in. Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Indonesia have their second corner now. Little pass back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now he's got space here. Bergkamp. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Dembele. Borussia Dortmund still without a single shot on target. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. This is the time you need that pace.
Ambitious ball here, and he welcomes it in. And he's gone searching crossfield. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, it's Dembele. He is through here. And he whips it in. And this is Ronaldo. And this is... And the shot! In he goes again. He's delivered all right. First blood drawn. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Indonesia have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And it's Messi. He's had it taken off him. Inzaghi. And this is Hazard. Conte. Bergkamp. Messi. And here's Drogba. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Conte. And here's Drogba. It's Park Ji-sung! Oh, that is very close.
Park Ji-sung brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Bergkamp. Dembele. Passing is crisp and sharp. Conte. And here's Inzaghi. Very nicely done. Zubimendi. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Hazard. It's Hazard! Just off target.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Bergkamp.
Borussia Dortmund truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
No way through there. De Jong, out to the right. And it's Bergomi. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Threads one in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. The less said about that pass, the better.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's Pop-Jisoo. That's a fine interception. Maldini gets it clear. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Borussia Dortmund really need to...
Chance for a shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Takes a shot! It's a goal! Borussia Dortmund back on level terms. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Tries to play it through. De Jong. That's a great ball here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Gerrard.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Kante. Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And he's had it nicked away.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, Spek chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Hazard plays it short. And the shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And the comeback is complete. And now he has two. Borussia Dortmund take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another? That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
And they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Can he get it through? De Jong. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Maldini makes the interception. This looks promising. And he's searching. Hazard! He's done very well to get to that.
Hazard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
and number 3 coming up.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 19, Messi. Number 23, Frankie de Jong. Number
Hazard
15,
short.
Gerrard. Coming on the field, number 10, Bale. Number
Indonesia
24,
have the chance to go the other way,
number 9, Shevchenko.
and he's managed to get free.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Dembele. Hazard. Up Jisung. Short changes him with that pass. Into the last quarter of an hour. Dembele.
Indonesia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Hazard. He's got away. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Couldn't squeeze it through. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Mbappe! He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Substitution
Both sides
for
then taking
Indonesia.
this chance to
Number
turn to their
7,
benches.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 22, Dembele. Coming on the field,
Isco is the
number
distributor-in-chief,
11,
always looking for movers.
Number 20, Isco.
And here's
Substitutions
Vieri.
taking place.
Kante did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That has been cut short. Isco. And it's Ronaldinho. Great ball, and he's in here. And that has been clubbed away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, look at the space here.
Borussia Dortmund nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And here's Shevchenko. Isco
There will be
running
3
with the ball.
minutes added time.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Some good work on the right flank here. Bale stood his ground strongly. And now they can clear their lines. Batistuta. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Now it's Bale. Picked out brilliantly. This is Vieri. Oh, shooting chance! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Borussia Dortmund have...
When you're loving me, it goes like look no further, look no further. Look no further, it goes like look no further, look no further. Look no further, it goes like I never thought I'd find it. When you're loving me, you're loving me. It goes like no further, no further. No further. It goes like no further, no further. It goes like I believe that we are more. All the world is looking for. Show them all we got it. Never look back, never let go. I don't need to look no further. You are the one I'm certain. Only one that I'll be holding. When you're loving me, you're loving me. It goes like no further, no further. No further. It goes like through the night and morning, when the rain is pouring, you're the one I'm calling. You're my escape from my darkest days. And when the sun is shining, you know we out here riding, chasing the horizon with you. I don't need to look no further. You are the one I'm certain. Only one that I'll be holding. When you're loving me, you're loving me. It goes like no further, no further. No further. It goes like no further, no further. No further. It goes like I never thought I'd find it. A love that feels so perfect. I can't even word it. Yeah, you make me lift up from the ground. I believe that we are more. All the world is looking for. Show them all we got it. Never look back, never let go. I don't need to look no further. You are the one I'm certain. Only one that I'll be
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. Back towards the middle. Messi chasing after it.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything is possible.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's Valverde. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Valverde. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Nicely weighted ball. Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Zubimendi. He might be in here! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Borussia Dortmund are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Modric. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Vinicius Junior. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
Oh, you make it sound so simple. Belletti has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Vinicius Junior. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lucas Vazquez. And it's Modric. And it's made its way to him, and the shot! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Belletti has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Beckenbauer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's a promising position. Costa Curta, and it's played in. That's a decent clearance. Now it's Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's managed to get free. Shot a goal! A wonderful effort all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Madrid with the corner. They're first.
Messi. Coming on to replace him is
They've played it short.
number 6.
This is Modric. Great chance! And another try! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Güler clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Kimmich. Borussia Dortmund can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Costa Curta. Zubimendi. Hazard. Now, can they get him away?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Lucas Vasquez. And it's Arda Güler. It's Bellingham. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Nice physical challenge. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Those of you making their way home.
Yeah, you
on
don't get
public
any points for
transportation
stating the
today,
obvious,
please watch
Peter,
the
but
screen
thankfully
for train
this is still
departure
very
times from all
savable.
local
Keep
major
things
stations.
simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Lucas Vasquez. Rudiger chooses to go crossfield. Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival. Mbappe! He scores! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
Yeah, look, let me tell you that when you're receiving a ball from behind, when you're on the move like that, can be very tricky to negotiate. But technically, I think he got that right. The finish was beautifully composed.
Kylian Mbappe. Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 24.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Borussia Dortmund are making a change. After this, just one opportunity. Can he finish? He has done it! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Inzaghi. Valverde. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Mbappe! He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
Beckenbauer. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves...
Shoots! They've scored! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And he's intervened well there. And it's Zubimendi. Played out wide. Zubimendi. Out of time. Inzaghi!
Substitutions taking place.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
At least a return pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Borussia Dortmund do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Chouameni. That's an imaginative pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Mbappe. Valverde. 75 minutes played. Inzaghi! That was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
You get a throw in.
Substitution.
Kimmich. Chouameni. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. That has been slung wide. Dembele. And it's Diaz. And that could set him on his way. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior, who does have an assist to his name. And beyond the defence, he's in a great position. Mbappe! Madrid have their second corner now.
Vinicius Junior with the short one.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Searching pass he's played there. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Camavinga.
Added minutes
Vinicius
have been
Junior.
indicated.
Gets a good foot in there. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Modric. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Goes for a shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous.
And it's been given away. He's found a way through. Oh, that's superb. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Borussia Dortmund cannot spin this any other way. They came up against